Hey guys, listen, so this vid I'm titling something on the lines of start, pause, extend the spell. Okay, so this is straight up uh, free knowledge for you guys. And all I ask in return is if you do like it, show me the like, share the vids. Um, Lots and lots of people out there that need to know the shit. I'm a firm believer that like so many people out there just are not aware. So you watching, good for you. Share the vids. Let others also get involved. Okay, so start, pause, and extend a spell. This can go for almost any spell, but specifically a curse, but again for almost any spell. Okay, so let me chat to you guys a bit about this. So obviously working with lots and lots of clients, or if you've done this by yourself, you've sometimes seen results that can scale from 1 to 10. Sometimes you're exceptionally happy with the result you get. Sometimes it's a 1, sometimes it's a 2, and so forth. Okay. Also, you sometimes want quicker results or better results or longer lasting results. Like I am super honest about these things. All spells wear off. All spells wear off. Anyone who says otherwise is talking shit and is just trying to convince you, take my service, take my service. They wear off. But there are ways around this, okay? So I'm gonna teach you guys a bit now. So once you've got your initial spell done, whether it's a curse or a love spell on someone else, or it's a spell for yourself of healing or money spell, it really doesn't matter. So once everything is done, after your 3, 4, 5 days of work in the spell, right, you will gather everything, the petition, the candle wax, either all or some of the offerings, depending on what the offerings were. Um, and if you have, like say, especially if it's a curse, like, and make sure it's justified, firstly. So especially if it's a curse, right? Gather everything into a jar and keep that jar there, and always know who the entity was that you worked with. Just keep it there in a jar. Don't discard it. In cases like it's a real piece of shit you got to have the curse on, right? Or whether it's a humble pie curse that you just want them to learn humility and lose a few things in life, like maybe their position, their job, health, not death, but health in general, so they can, start to open their eyes as such. And you want to ensure that it's going to work. I wouldn't throw it away. I'd keep that job. And as a backup plan, not immediately after, because you have to give that spell a bit of time to, but instead of restarting a completely new spell, keep that one separately, right? And then if you feel after a week or two, this person is still not where you want them to be, you take another candle appropriate to the entity. You put their name on there. And if it's a curse, you write the entity's name, curse, and the target's name, and you relight it. So you basically start off in like an invocation form without all the other elaborate stuff all over again. You're merely using it in the jar because all the residual energy is in that same jar. You can do the same for a love spell. Again, it's not that clear cut if it's for yourself. And I have mentioned this in other words before. It's not that simple to do love spells for oneself. Okay, this is not the word on that topic, but you could, if you wanted to, and if you knew what you're doing, you could again case it into a jar. Another good example is that of a money spell. You can take that same materials, including the money, into the jar, and you can light it up every single day if you want to. There's certain things I do for myself where I light up almost every second or third day, and I just keep it going. I keep it going. I keep it going. Remember, you don't just light the candle and walk away. You still have to put the work into it. And on that same note, right? So whether it's like prosperity or a love spell or a curse, and you have it there, it's basically on pause now. You can actually talk to the entity through the candle. I do that. I will say, and again, once you blow it out, it's finished. You would have to restart completely from scratch. So every time if I snuff it out, if I see something happening, I'll say, I'm not canceling the spell. I'm pausing it. You can literally say this. I've done this and it works. And you pause and you leave it in that specific jar. Whether it's a growth, health, prosperity, or curse spell, doesn't matter. And at any point, even if it's 4 or 5 months later and you feel something needs to be done again with that situation, you reignite it all with just that one candle and your intent and energy. I hope that made sense, guys. And again, if you're going to do something like this, right, and it is a curse, whether it's a full-on fucking up your life curse, or a breakup spell on a couple, or a humble pie type of curse, whatever type of curse you're doing, right? You gotta make sure it's justified, because the more energy you put into this, if you relight it every week or every month, sorry, and it's not justified, it'll come back on you. Okay.